Hey guys,
it's
and
Andy.
Jazz.
We about to get crazy.
Because we are reacting to T.O.P and his music video for 완전미쳤어.
완전미쳤어.
Right? And as you guys see on the title, yes, we are finally here to react to his album as well. We have been waiting to listen to his album. As much as you guys were waiting for us to react to it, we also have been waiting to listen to it.
Y'all probably already listened to the whole album.
Many times.
Many times.
Yeah.
All we listened to was Desperado.
Yes.
There's 11 songs in this album. We listened to Desperado 1,100 times right now.
But you guys, we're finally here. But okay, so we're gonna start off with 완전미쳤어 music video.
We're going crazy right now.
And then we're gonna move on to the album listening party, which we have stuff to talk about, but we'll talk about it then.
So stick around.
Yeah, stick around. But also, we thought that ADHD music video was gonna come out too, because when he posted that he was gonna come out with 2 music videos, or so it seemed like.
We thought it was gonna be 2 videos when we woke up.
But when we woke up, we were like, where is it? And then we saw a comment, and then they said that the 2 songs are in this video or something like that.
So we're thinking maybe it's a mashup?
Something. But can't wait to find out, you guys. Can't wait
care.
to listen and watch.
I'll take it in any way, shape, or form, whatever.
Yes, so let's get to it.
Come on. I can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
Remember.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is my favorite part from the teaser.
Woo!
완전. Oh. Oh, and also Nana. Nana. The music video.
Ooh, chisel.
I love that. What?
Did Top just change to Nana?
Oh, I don't know. I have to see
Wait,
it again.
go back.
No, but
yeah.
I love how he's using who, because he's saying nan who, which is like who am I? But I love how he's using who as like a melody,
like
to
an ad
sing.
lib, like who?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
But look.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Oh.
Because they're in the same spot.
Oh, what is that? No, dude. Wait, keep it going.
Oh, keep it going? Okay. I totally missed that. Sorry. Is that supposed to be Top?
Okay, but now.
I like this line. 쾌락을 쫓던 악몽을 꿨어. So 악몽 means nightmare.
Yes.
쾌락 means pleasure.
Yes.
So he's basically saying, I had a nightmare where I was chasing after pleasure. But just think about that. Chasing after pleasure.
Yes.
You would think someone like Top, who used to be in Big Bang.
Yeah.
Big Bang, one of the biggest, if not the biggest group.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think that someone of that caliber would have everything.
Yeah.
Everything, right? But he's saying
it's a nightmare.
I'm having a nightmare of chasing pleasure. You would think that someone of his caliber would have all the pleasure he can have.
Yeah.
But he had a nightmare of chasing pleasure.
No, I think it's the fact that, Big Bang being so big and all that, there's that much pressure. It's like the status that they were at. I feel like for him, it was a nightmare trying to keep up with that status.
Right.
Keep up with that, what people expect him to be or do.
And
you know
that's
what I'm
we
saying?
talk about
It's
a
too
lot.
much. You know what I mean? So I feel like the Top that he is now, it's like more like he's doing what he truly wants. Do you know what I'm saying? And maybe he's talking about the past days being like, that was a nightmare, me chasing for that pleasure.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that pleasure equates to him wanting peace for himself.
Yeah.
Like him wanting to just be him.
Yes, exactly.
That's because there's nothing, because in my head, I'm thinking there's nothing more pleasurable than you being able to be yourself.
Maybe. Sorry, you guys. There's already a lot going on at the beginning of the video. Maybe there was those eyeballs, right? Maybe whoever's covering Nana's eyes, it's kind of like, don't see with your eyes, see with these eyes that I have for you. It's kind of like Top maybe talking about like he couldn't be his true self. It's kind of like people would have these set of eyes for me where it's like I need to be this way. You know what I mean? I can't see things for myself. You know what I mean? I can't have say things for myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't be myself. It has to be with whoever this masked person is. I have
Right.
to follow this person. Maybe for now.
Maybe.
That's what I'm
Maybe.
thinking. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You know?
This beat though.
Yes.
Is that supposed to be top?
I don't think so.
난
Yeah.
자유의 몸을 원해.
원해.
See? Remember, I had a nightmare of chasing pleasure,
Right.
and now he says, 난 자유의 몸을 원해. As in,
wanna
like, I want a
free.
body that's free.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
finding pleasure into you being who you want to
Right.
be, which is
Yeah.
yourself. That's why I want a body that's free for myself. I could do
Yeah.
what I want.
And obviously, it seemed like he was saying 넌 나를 원해, right? Saying like you want me, but maybe it could go to another person, but maybe he's talking to his old self, going like the old Top, like kind of like you need someone like me right now. I feel free right now. You know what I mean? Like you need someone like me.
Right.
Whereas like you could be able to express how you want, express the things you want to express and do what
Yeah.
you want to do. You know what I mean? So you need a body that's free.
Right.
He could be talking to his old self, maybe.
Whoa.
Oh, that was dope. Oh! Wait! What?
Wait,
Oh my god, he said, oh my god!
tell me, tell me that doesn't give you like the 80s like breakdance pop like music like
Yo, it went from going, oh wow, and then all of a sudden the beat dropped. Dude,
and Top
that
looked
was
dope as shit, bro.
Oh god. Oh. I saw that line coming. I saw that line
Okay.
coming.
We gotta go back. Hold up. Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh, this one.
right here too.
갈기-
갈기갈기 찢겨 상처 많은 나의
나의
fans.
fans.
My fans who have a lot of scars, a lot of pain from 갈기갈기 찢겨, meaning like you were ripped apart. You know what I'm saying? So he understands like what the fans went through.
Yeah.
You know, during the times. Like I said, just from hearing that one song, like Desperado, you could tell like he's being very, very raw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whew, that was okay.
I'm getting getting emotional already.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I love this.
This line.
Yeah.
Prada 구두에서 가벼워진
가벼워진
나의
나의
Vans. This is a figure of speech,
Right.
basically. So he's saying Prada 구두 as in a Prada dress shoes.
Yes.
구두 means dress shoes. 가벼워진, 가볍다 means to be light. 나의 Vans, my Vans. You know what I'm saying? And I think what he's saying is, think about it. Like, dress shoes are uncomfortable.
He's saying from Prada dress shoes to light Vans. That's what he's
Exactly.
saying.
He's basically saying, I went from wearing Prada dress shoes.
Yeah.
Now I'm wearing these light Vans.
Which he's loving.
Yeah, it's a figure of speech.
Yeah.
He's comparing his life from then to now. Then I wore Prada shoes, like
Yeah.
dress shoes, all the time. Think about it. Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now he's saying 가벼워진. So much lighter.
Yeah. And I feel like it doesn't really have to do with money, like in the ways of like Pradas are expensive and Vans are not as expensive. It's more friendly. It's not about that. It's the whole thought of I had this lavish lifestyle. I had it all. But to be honest, I'd rather choose something that's more freeing and more comfortable for me.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't really have to do with like, oh, I went from wearing Prada shoes to Vans, like as if like it's like a price difference type of thing. It's more like from the pressure of it all to having no pressure. And I think that's why he's loving it right
think
now.
it's
He
like-
feels more lighter.
Yeah.
He feels more free. And we love that for Top.
Right.
That's
It's-
all we want from him, for him. You know what I mean?
It's the pressure. Think about
Yeah.
it. You went from Prada shoes to Vans.
Yeah.
People might think, well, that's a downgrade. Well, not really. I mean, Top is still Top. This
Yeah.
guy is making bank
yeah,
still.
that's what I'm
But-
saying. It has nothing to do with the actual cost
but
of
what
it.
he's saying is, I'd rather choose this simpler,
Yeah.
this much lighter life than what I used to have before. It was just too much. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I mean, if I want to be literal and real, it's true. Vans are more comfortable than these expensive shoes.
Oh, hell yeah, bruh.
If I want to be literal, it's a fact.
Expensive or not, you'll never catch me in dress shoes, bro. I'd rather walk around barefoot, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Why does that get me?
It does really get me.
That gets me.
I'm so sorry, but I loved you. Obviously, the lies.
Because this is
reference.
This is the first time we're hearing that word "Big Bang" from his mouth for the first time since then. Right? So that's why it hits me. But he's referencing the song "Lies." I'm so sorry, but I love you. And then he's saying "20대," my 20s. Like, I love.
Say less.
Yeah, say less. I love my time
Yeah.
in Big Bang and from when I was in my 20s. Say less. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know if I want to listen to this album. Like I said, I already saw this line coming because I saw it on social media. Like, I couldn't avoid it. I knew this line was going to be in this song.
Yeah.
But it's like hearing him actually sing it though, it does hit differently.
Yeah.
But I'm actually like kind of like nervous to listen to his other songs. Not because it's like a bad thing or anything like that. It's just, you know, there's a lot of feelings and emotions going on.
Dude, even just looking at the subtitles right here, and
Yeah.
it says Big Bang and Top's face is there is just wow.
I know.
God damn, bro.
Say less.
Oh my God, say less, bro. He loved his time in Big Bang from when he was in 20s.
And we loved him in Big Bang, you know, so.
We loved him.
But we love him now too.
But we still love him.
Yeah. Dude, I told myself I wasn't going to cry today. I told myself, I was like, I'm not. Like,
no, there's no way. Because it even got me feeling some type of way. Because just like how Top said, he loved his time in Big Bang when he was in his 20s. When we were in our 20s, we loved the Top in Big Bang too.
Well, I was in my teens too.
Teens too.
Yeah.
Me
You
too.
too.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're the same age. He's like 1 year older than me.
he's older
you know
than
what I'm
me,
saying?
but
But the thing is, we still love the new Top too.
Yeah.
The same way we loved Top back then too. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay,
bro.
let's go.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but I love 20대 Big Bang. Say less. 모두 다 털고 후후를 이고 상처엔 영혼의 무지리 없어 소리쳐 만세 바비용 같아 뒤늦은 칼퇴 나 홀로 밝게.
Do you see Nana
His
and Top
flow.
though? Yeah.
No, his flow is crazy.
I know.
He went singing, and then he went to that old school boom bap type of like flow, and then
Right.
now he sped it
Yes,
up
yes,
more
yes.
aggressively.
But something's happening between Nana
Yeah.
and Top. But Nana is rapping the lyrics to Top.
Yeah, and then she said, "I'm so sorry, but I love."
Yeah.
So when you look at it in the music video sense, it could go as romantically.
Yeah,
These lyrics go romantically.
Or Nana is supposed to be the old Top. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we're going crazy, but 소리쳐 만세 빠삐용 같아. So he's saying 소리쳐 만세, scream out 만세, hooray! Why? 빠삐용 같아.
And he's used that before.
Yeah, and in one of the Big Bang songs, right?
Yes.
But 빠삐용 is a story about a guy who was wrongly convicted and he tries to escape jail, prison, and then that's why he's saying, hooray!
Yeah.
Scream out hooray!
Yeah.
Because I'm like 빠삐용, I escaped.
I escaped.
You know what I'm saying?
모두 다 털고 후후를 이고 상처엔 영혼의 무지리 없어 소리쳐 만세 바비용 같아 뒤늦은 칼퇴 나 홀로 밝게.
That one too.
소리쳐 만세 바비용 같아
뒤늦은 칼퇴 나 홀로 밝게.
칼퇴 is basically a shortened word
Yeah, like-
of 칼퇴근.
Getting off of work like really like just like,
On time.
Yeah.
Like right when the time hits,
Yeah.
that's when you leave.
Yeah. So I feel like him, like, 뒤늦은 칼퇴, like, he was a little late on leaving. If that makes, like, so I don't know how to explain this line, but I feel like he's kind of saying, like, he should have left sooner. Do you know what I mean? Like, it kind of gives me those vibes
Yeah.
where it's like, he's obviously, like, glad that he escaped, like what Andy said earlier, but it's kind of giving me, like,
나 홀로 밝게. Alone, brightly myself.
self. Yeah, it's like he wished that he had this freedom earlier, I think. Like this feeling that he has right now at this moment of him feeling free and just himself. Like he wished he had this earlier.
Right.
You know, so in those ways, he's kind of thinking like, I should have left. I was kind of behind on leaving because I should have left a little bit earlier. And I know for us fans, that could sound like, whoa, like he wished he left Big Bang earlier. Like, you know, but I take it more kind of like, it's like, we have to understand his feelings rather than ours.
I don't think it has to do with Big Bang, actually. I think this has to do with being an idol. I think that's what it is. I don't think
You
so.
know, I like that. I like
only
that.
because
Yeah.
of what he says after.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a little late. Like, I left a little late. But I
Yeah.
think it's because he's saying he was working overtime too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'll explain why. But damn. Right here. 해방을 선포 광대짓 접고. So he loves. 해방 means to be free. He loves that he's free now. Of 광대짓. 광대짓 means to being like a clown, like a jester. Like, you know how clowns and jesters, they perform.
Yeah, perform for others.
They perform for others and they're controlled.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm saying it's not really about Big Bang. He's not saying like, I'm so glad I left Big Bang.
Yeah. No, that's why when you said that, I didn't mean it that way.
No, yeah.
I don't mean like literally he's glad he left Big
No,
Bang.
I knew what
as
you
in
meant.
like the guys and all
Right,
that. I'm
right.
talking about the whole like leaving the group for these reasons of
Right.
like idols. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to make that clear because
Yeah.
when you said
No,
idols,
no.
I was like, well, that makes sense too, but I didn't literally mean Big Bang as in like he doesn't want to be in that group anymore like in those ways.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is why he's saying 광대짓
Yeah.
접고. 접다 means to let go of. Like I close a chapter on that.
Yeah.
Why? Because if you think about it, it's true. Idols, they perform and they have to do this, that, all that. They have so much to do, and then they get super tired from all that process. Why? Because
Yeah.
they have to do it.
Yeah.
Because that's your job as an idol, right? But he's basically, I can see Top saying like, I'm so glad I left all of that.
Yeah.
Because now I'm alone. That's
Yeah.
why he's saying
홀로.
홀로, meaning alone,
Yeah.
alone. So being the fact that now I'm alone, I could do what I want.
Yeah.
I can pick and choose what I don't and what I do want to do.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So this is about him leaving that idol image to pursue a career in himself as being an artist,
Yeah.
an individual
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah, just top. That's it.
Come on, let's go. I like that.
Not too bad. I've cut him off.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying, boy?
I'm thinking like Bang Bang. He's referencing the song Bang Bang
Yeah,
Bang.
and that can seem very harsh right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've cut him off, bang bang. But it's like what I said. Like I don't think he literally means like I cut him off, like bang, like Big Bang, as in like the brothers. Maybe that's just my interpretation.
Right.
Like the members. You know what I mean? It's more like just in general the whole idol world.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously the name of Big Bang is included into that idol world. You know what I mean? So it's like he doesn't want to be a part of that, so he left that.
I mean, who knows?
You know what I mean?
I mean, who knows what he meant by that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and
Yeah.
say he did mean it like the
Yeah.
way he did, or he didn't mean it like that.
Right.
That's only something Top would know because
Exactly.
he wrote this song.
Right.
So for me, I can't even say anything about that because
Yeah.
it's kind of like if he did, then great. I mean, I have no choice but to respect it.
Of
'cause
course, like we
that's,
said,
that's his
yeah.
decision, right?
Right.
So it's kind of like like I mean. Oh my God, this shit is really
Yeah,
raw. Though.
it's
This shit
it's
is
putting me in a feeling, you guys.
it's really, really, really
Yeah,
raw.
it's very
Bruh.
raw.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
You know
You
what
see
I'm
that?
saying, boy? Not too bad. I've cut him off. Bang, bang.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying, boy?
That's blood.
I love that.
Oh God!
Oh. Is this supposed to be ADHD?
Look at top.
Wait.
That eye.
Oh. It's his new eye.
That eye. I'll talk more about it at the end, but goddamn.
Okay.
So we're assuming this is gonna be another dimension holy dude.
Yes, I'm assuming right
I'm assuming,
now. Unless
yeah,
there's like a
because
switch.
this is a whole different.
Unless there's a switch up in
완전미쳤어.
완전미쳤어, yeah. But I don't know. The eye kind of seems like it's like he's talked like this is his new eyes. He's seeing through new eyes. You know what I mean?
It could be.
Yeah, but anyways,
It could be.
okay.
Okay. Oh, damn!
They're like crazy, you know? Freaking top.
내 토끼고 내 토끼고 아주 빵빵한 이야기꾼 살짝 열어볼까 판도라 상자 속 잡동사니고 내 토끼고 길이 달라 볼리 던지고 완전 보내버린 스노비지 던지고 눈을 감고 들자 이지고 눈이 들고 미쳤어.
I know. You know when he said Toki, Toki. I can't even speak. Toki. He was a Mad Hatter, you know.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking he was. That's what I always thought he was.
Because the rabbit hole.
Rabbit. That's Alice
in
in
Wonderland, and he was the Mad Hatter. He was portraying that in Bebe.
Because that's what I thought when Bebe came out. That Top was depicting. And remember, I'm saying Bebe again. Remember, I talked about the eye. Remember in Bebe, those contact lenses. Too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then those eyes meant something. I just forgot what it meant. But Tokigul, that's it's a rabbit's hole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I can only think of, which is like the Alice in Wonderland, the rabbit hole.
And then there's the
like
rabbit.
Another dimension.
Yeah, and then the rabbit, because the rabbit takes Alice to
right.
through that hole into another dimension,
it's
literally.
Another world, right.
And then there's a lot of correlations with this. Remember Top and the moon. There's a story.
The
rabbit on the moon. You know what I'm saying? But also in Alice in Wonderland, that rabbit depicts, that rabbit is always anxious.
Yeah.
Always anxious. Time. Why? Because he's always late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then remember, he talked about 뒤늦은.
Yeah.
What did he say? 뒤늦은
칼퇴.
Like when he said I was a little late to leaving work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think for sure he's talking about the rabbit hole in ways of like maybe that's like his new area where he can discover himself more. There's more things, newer things that he can be himself.
We gotta go back.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys.
내 토끼고 아주 빵빵한 이야기꾼 살짝 열어볼까 판도라 상자 속 잡동사니고 내 토끼고 길이 달라 볼리 던지고 완전 보내버린 스노비지 던지고 눈을 감고 들자 이지고
So basically he's saying
아주 빵빵한 이야기꾼 살짝 열어볼까 판도라
Pandora 상자. So shall we open this Pandora box?
Yes.
And then 잡동사니 꿀. Inside that is a clutter of 꿀 means honey. So I'm thinking there's something
like
sweet
in
there.
and nice in there.
There's something sweet in there.
상자 속 잡동사니고 내 토끼고 길이 달라 볼리 던지고
길이 달라. So the roads are different.
Yeah.
분리된 직후. So after our roads, after it got separated. You know what I mean? 완전 보내버릴 수도 있지 돌직구. So I can 보내버리다 means like I could really like take you off the map.
What
does he mean here?
Does he mean?
완전
There's something he's saying here. He's saying literally, I can totally just take you out.
Yeah, that's why he's saying, shall we open this Pandora's box a little bit?
So he has maybe some secrets.
Yeah, exactly. There's something sweet in there.
About you.
So if we open this shit up, he's basically saying if I open this and I let it all out, I can really take you off the map, bruh.
Oh.
I don't know what he's
talking about. Who and what is he talking about? Yeah. We will never know.
We'll probably never know.
Yeah. So don't mess with him. That's I think what he's saying too. Oh. You see? Oh.
He's covering his eyes.
Okay, Top.
Woo!
Oh, and you see that? The Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
I just realized
that's what I'm saying.
He's the
It looks so dope. No, this was really crazy though. 완전, it really was crazy though.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start, you guys. Okay, first off, he was eating that eyeball. Okay, he was enjoying that shit, and that's why it makes me think. Yeah, it makes me think that those eyes were the eyes that whoever this person in the mask is wanting them to have on. So it's like whoever this masked person is basically saying, in my interpretation, I don't want y'all to see with your eyes. I want you to see through these eyes that I have made for you. You know what I mean? So basically saying, you're my puppet, you know? You can't have a say. You won't be able to see through what your own visions and your own creativity. It's based off of me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think at the end right here, Top's like, F that.
Right.
I'm gonna eat those eyeballs out because I got my eyes right here. You know what I mean? I have my own thoughts and my own creativity, all of that. My freedom, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Right.
I'm gonna have it because it's mine. You know what I mean?
Right.
But these eyes that you're trying to provide for me, no, fuck that. I'm gonna eat it, right? It's gone, right? If that makes sense. You know, I think he's just destroying it because he's like, no, and that's why he had the mask guy tied up, whoever that's supposed to be.
It's kind of
like, y'all can have your guesses.
Yeah, it's kind of, no, I'm on the same boat as you with that, with my interpretations. It's kind of like, there's this guy, an all black, that's trying to basically control Top and Nana.
I think Nana's supposed to be the old Top.
I don't know.
I think. Let me know, you guys. But I think she's supposed to be like portraying like the before Top. Do you know what I mean?
I don't have a clue on that just yet, but if I just look at strictly on the lyrics, right? It's just about Top escaping. This song is all about him escaping whatever it was that he had back then that he was not happy with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wanted to get free from all of that shit and wanted to become a whole new type of being. It's new, right? But at the same time, it's not really new to him because it's kind of like, I'm being me.
Yeah.
I'm just being me. I don't have to upkeep.
Right.
I don't have to like pleasure others
Yeah.
in order for, you know, me to be able to do what I want. I could just do what I want, and then that should be only for me and strictly only for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how he finds pleasure for himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everything else he did back then was maybe for somebody else.
Yeah.
But now it's just strictly for him.
And I think that's why the title 완전미쳤어, which means like totally crazy,
totally
but
crazy.
also it can go for him like in ways of like, hey, I'm freaking crazy, so don't mess with me. Like if you think you're crazy, I'm just as crazy or maybe even more. So if you mess with me, trust me, I can, you know, like Pandora box. I got some shit, you know what I mean? Or he could say whatever he dealt with was so like, it's just 미쳤어. It was crazy that he wants to get out of it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It was so absurd that he wants to get out of it. Or whatever he dealt with was so absurd or so crazy. It can go in a lot of different ways here.
Yeah.
You know, like the whole industry is crazy. You know what I mean? I'm crazy. You're crazy. They're crazy. Like it can go a lot of different ways.
It can go in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And then I feel like this song, I think, so far matches his album title so perfectly because it's called Another Dimension.
Yeah.
In Korean, it's 다중관점. And then you can say 다중관점으로 보세요. As in like look at it from another dimension. So looking at it from another perspective. Looking at it from bird's eye view. Because depending on in which view you look at it, things can look different. And obviously he says dirty son. We saw that everywhere on social media.
Yeah, we couldn't avoid it.
We could not avoid that because I think it's true. I was probably thinking the same thing as you guys were.
Yeah.
And which is hence the reason why it was such a hot issue on social media, right?
Right.
Because I think about it the same way as you guys do.
Or some of you guys.
Yeah. Right? Because, I mean, in the end, dirty son.
Yeah.
Ruined my soul. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he's talking about burning sun.
Yeah,
I mean, in the end, I'm going to be raw because he's being raw in this album too. And I can't correlate anything else to those lyrics other than that.
Yeah, because
You know
when
what I
the
mean?
whole thing happened with Burning Sun, like that's when Top had his issues and all that, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Again, we obviously don't know
But
for
we
a
won't
fact,
know.
so we're
Yeah,
not
we
gonna
won't know.
sit here and say like, I think that's what it
No,
is. Like
I
it's more
can't say
just
that.
like it's our assumption and we see why people think that way. We agree with you. We're thinking, you know what, that makes sense. But we're not gonna sit here and say that's probably what it is.
And that's
you know
what we
I mean?
always say on our channel
But-
is that, I mean, the artist wrote the lyrics.
Yeah.
I didn't write the lyrics.
Yeah.
So I will never know in what mindset this person was in when they were writing those lyrics.
Yeah.
So I can't really say it's that or it's this.
Yeah.
But all I can say is I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's about that.
If you guys are also thinking that, we're just saying we're on the same boat as you.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what
on
we're
the same
thinking
boat.
too. Yeah, but you know,
Oh.
it's like I think this song definitely was super raw.
So raw.
It's what he was thinking and going through during those times that he was feeling I think trapped while he was in Big Bang, you know. And again, it might not go for like him feeling like that towards the members or anything like that. I think it's more like the whole overall being an idol, you know, maybe the company, who knows, right? Like again, I'm not gonna put words in his mouth, you know. It's like we can only assume and interpret the way we're hearing it, but I think that's what it is. It's just him talking about what he's been through and how he just basically just wants to be free.
Yeah,
he's
this song
done
was-
with that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He still wants to be an artist, of course. He still wants to be a rapper, a singer, all that. Like, but I think the whole idol world thing,
I think he's
done.
done with. No,
Like,
not
he
I
doesn't-
think. I know he's
No,
done
no,
with that.
I think he's done with it.
that.
You know, like
Yeah.
he's over being controlled and having people tell him what to do. You know, like having them basically put eyes on for him when he has his own eyes.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I'm gonna interpret the music video, is that he has his own eyes that he can see with, you know, and he has his own vision.
Right.
But people want to cover that vision up with their own thoughts,
Yeah.
you know. And
I
so,
like the way you said that.
So
Yeah.
he chewed that shit up and he was like, F this, I have my own.
Right.
You know? So I think that was the whole vibe of this song and music video. And you guys can correct me or say what your guys' interpretation was, but I think Nana was supposed to be portraying the old Top. That's what I'm going to assume right now at this very moment. But yeah, this was deep, you guys.
It was really deep.
It got me feeling a lot of different ways, and that's why I'm kind of scared to listen to his other songs, because even just this song right here kind of got me feeling like a lot of different things right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that said, now we're gonna go on with the album reaction.
Yes.
Wow, just that one song was so much.
Yeah.
Like it's got me thinking in so many directions right now.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk more after we listen to each track. But anyways, it is time now to finally listen to Top's album, you
It's
guys.
time.
But we do want to say before we start, okay, we have some info here. So normally our plan was to put any album reaction parties on our Patreon, but we have decided that we're gonna put it now on our YouTube for
Right.
everyone to listen to,
For
because
everybody.
we understand that not everyone can join our Patreon, and we know that a lot of you guys want us to react to the album and you guys want to hear it and watch it, and which we really appreciate, you guys.
We love y'all. Like you guys want to enjoy it with us.
Yeah.
We want to enjoy it with you guys.
Yes.
And that's what it should be about.
Yeah,
You know
so
what
with
I'm
at
saying?
least any of our first reaction to the songs or music videos, we're like, we should put it on our YouTube. So we decided we're gonna put this album reaction on our YouTube. That's why it's here.
Right.
And that's why it's kind of taking us some time too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what I do want to say is any B-side deconstructions
Yes.
is going to be on our Patreon in the super crazy tier.
Yes.
So what's going to happen is after this whole album review on YouTube, if you go on our Patreon super crazy tier, in a post, you're going to see a list of songs and it's going to be a poll. You guys are going to be able to vote which song that you want me to like really deep dive into.
Yeah,
and
so in this case,
deconstruct.
it's Top's album, right? But with us saying that doesn't mean that we're not going to explain anything
Right.
from each song. Like, obviously, as we listen
Right.
and we
If
catch,
we catch
certain
something,
things at the moment, or even our interpretation, we're going to obviously say it.
Right.
But as for like deep diving,
deep
yeah,
diving.
like in every line and things like that, it will be on our Patreon. And hope you
Yes.
guys can really understand
Yeah.
that, though, because honestly, if we were to lyric deconstruct every single song in his album, especially being that you all know Top's lyrics,
Yeah.
even just from us watching 완전미쳤어, like it was like
That was probably like 30 minutes.
that was a lot going on. You know
So
what
imagine that 10 more times.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna be like 4 or 5 hour long video,
I mean? Yeah,
bro.
and I know some of you guys are gonna be like, "It's okay, we can," you know, it's,
No,
it's
for
for
us.
us. Yes,
It's
for us.
That's like 20, 40. That's so much
the editing and all that, you guys. But so
Yeah.
please understand.
Please understand.
But we can't wait to listen to every track of his album. Obviously, we're not gonna do Desperado and 완전미쳤어.
Right.
I think ADHD. There wasn't. It was just like I don't know if there was even that part.
I think we gotta listen to that one again, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna listen to all those besides Desperado and 완전미쳤어. But can't wait to start with the first song, you guys. So the
Right.
first song is T.O.P. Self-Crucifixion.
So when me and Jasmine looked at the track listing before the album dropped, when I saw this title,
Yes.
to me there were 3 meanings to this. Because 탑욕, right? First meaning I think is a play on the word 탐욕.
Yeah.
탐욕 means greed. And then the other meaning could be 탑욕, as in literal top as in top, and 욕 as in to curse someone out.
Like talk
to
shit about.
Shit about. Yeah, exactly. And then the other meaning could also be top 욕 as in top 욕심, as in top's greed.
It could be anything. But we do have the lyrics pulled out on the side, so it's easier for us to read along as he raps or sings or whatever. But can't wait to listen now.
Title,
so let's get to it.
Let's get it.
I may be 99% angel, but that 1% gets me in trouble.
That 1%.
Aww.
Ooh. You hear that bass?
Yeah.
The bass guitar?
Ooh, it's like space.
Remember, moon.
Yeah. Woo.
It's like funk. Almost like the
it's a
blues.
sweet sound. Is this Top? Ooh.
자리 넘어봐야 한데 부활한 내 꿈은 무한대 기다린 내 포기와 정반대 나 음악 만들면 제 탄생 가자 걸작 나를 받자 online 내 유명 텐더 하이미 난 ready to die 여기가 네 무릎 위 master top spot 체위
I love that.
여기가 네 무릎 위 master top spot 체위 너위 최고위
Ah,
love that.
I love
Yes.
that because in that part of the lyric, he says "we" a lot.
I'm like, listen, I'm not looking at
Yo,
both
we have
the
to look
lyrics.
at both. I don't know why. I'm looking at the mountain that says top spot, and I'm also looking at the lyrics on the left. But that's why you're probably gonna see our eyes go like this. But
but anyways.
I love that because he says "we" a lot, and the "we" means top,
Yes.
and that's why he emphasized "we."
Yeah.
I love that because top.
Right.
Come on.
위 최고위 우 대구 내 20대씩 배그 엉켜버린 매듭 주홍글 실내 트레는 Silly boy I love my mosquito sucker
Oh!
Silly boy I love my mosquito sucker
Sucker! Mosquito sucker!
Because why? It says circus,
Uh-huh.
but he bends the word to make it sound like suckers. Hence, I love my mosquitoes because mosquitoes suck blood.
Yeah, but I think he's also calling them like you suckers,
clowns,
right?
bruh.
But also, circus can be like clowns. It's a freaking circus show over here, you know? Stalkers like that.
That nigga legal 참 jingle
It's like gross.
That nigga legal jingle That nigga jingle
He loves onomatopoeias.
jingle Pringles rock.
You hear the sirens?
인기 그룹 빅뱅의 탑
Oh.
대마초를 피운 혐의로
It's like
These
the
are
news.
Yeah.
최승현 씨의
약물 과다 복용으로
담당 교수님 오늘 브리핑을 했는데
환자의 의식 상태는 공공이 소재의
최승현 씨가 최승현 씨가
Top's real name is 최승현. Marijuana use.
중환자실에 입원
최 씨의 어머니는
상태가 호전됐다고 밝혔습니다.
Oh, was that
That's
Tom's
exactly
mom's
someone.
voice?
Yeah.
드디어 한국인 최초로 유일하게 선발된 탑 최승현 씨 최초의 민간 스페이스에 갈 여행객 꿈을 가진 사람이라면 무엇이든 가능하다는 것을 느끼게 해드리고 싶다고 이어본 소감을 밝혔는데요. 빅뱅 지우기 데뷔 18주년을 축하한 빅뱅 팬들의 계정을 차단했다고 합니다. 탑의 달여행이 취소됐어요. 제 꿈은 결코 끝난 것이 아니다라고 밝혔습니다.
So it's the events of what happened.
5년 만에
In order.
언론과 마주 앉았습니다.
논란에 휩싸였던 빅뱅 출신 탑이 11년 만에 언론 인터뷰를 갖고 오징어 게임 2에서 하필이면 또 은퇴한 마약 중독자 래퍼 역할을 문제 알도 문제 알도
샌들 탕탕 미안해. 요즘
Oh.
뭐하냐고요? I make my music.
Yes, Top.
Damn.
You know what I noticed in this news thing? They keep labeling him as the 마약 중독. You know, it's like, oh, the guy, Top,
Who's addicted
who's
to
marijuana,
drugs.
who's addicted to drugs. Like, he's known as that guy, which makes sense to his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Oh my God, you guys, his album's so deep. Hold on.
Yeah, it's super raw,
Yeah.
bruh. Holy shit.
Okay,
like, he's not leaving anything out. He's
Yeah.
not trying to sugarcoat it or make it look. It's like wrapped in a really nicely,
Yeah.
cute box. No, he's
Yeah.
leaving it all out there.
Yeah.
Why? Because it happened, and
Yeah.
it's his truth.
And I think that's why it says Top Yok City set me free. So this is a city of people just cursing me out. You know what I mean? It's a city full of talking crap about Top, but he wants to be set free. Set me free from that. You know, and I think that's what he's. And then, like, even him just saying Top Yok is a sweet, sweet sound. Like, he's kind of like in some ways like embracing it too.
Yeah.
You know, like he's kind of going, all right, like if that's what you're gonna
Like, go ahead.
Yeah, if that's what you
Go
guys are gonna
ahead.
do and keep talking crap and labeling me as something, then go ahead.
Go
because
ahead.
I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that's what it's gonna be, then so be it. But also it's kind of like set me free. Dude, let it go now. I get what I've done. You know I made a mistake. You know, I feel like every human being makes mistakes.
Right.
It's a lie if you say you never did. Do you know what I mean? Like we all make mistakes, you know, and I feel like we gotta give people like how do you say, like we gotta give people a chance
Right.
to make it right. You know what I mean? To learn and grow from it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what Top is doing. But I feel like when it comes, especially for celebrities and idols, people won't give them that chance. It's like you're labeled as that, whatever you did, forever. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I feel like that's why it's like, even after in the news, like it was his situation with getting the whole like drug thing. And then
Right.
now he's coming back for Squid Game and whatever. But it's like, they're still labeling him as, oh, Top from Big Bang is coming for Squid Game. But also like he did drugs. Oh, like, it's just like, do you have to really add that in there?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's been years. Like, okay, I get it. I get what I've done, but it's like, can you please just let it go now? Like, I'm changing here. I've changed. Like, I'm trying to be better. You know, I'm here for my music right now. You know, and it's like, or my acting, whatever it is. And it's like, you have to add that in there.
Right.
You know, and I think that's where it's like he's annoyed about that.
Yeah. So it's like for these people who are reporters and who work as, the news, like, and all that, like they need clickbait.
Yeah.
They need shit that'll grab
Always.
people's attention.
Yeah.
So what sometimes, and not all the time, but sometimes what they'll do is they'll kind of over exaggerate what the hell is going on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just so more people will watch.
Yep,
You know what I'm
yep.
saying? Because these reporters with those type of news, they get paid for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then which is also can be tapyok as in tamyok, which is greed. You know what I mean? Yeah, but even on the sign right here, like 내 자리 넘봐봐야 한 개. Hey guys, so real quick, I wanted to re-explain this part because I think I explained it a little too confusingly. So 내 자리 넘봐봐야 한 개, being the fact that this song is called tapyok, and then like I said, it can mean that that's a play on the word 탐욕, which means greed. I think what he's trying to say is no matter how much you covet or aim for my seat, there's a limit. 한계 means limit. So basically saying you will never be able to take that seat away from me because I'll keep coming back with newer ideas and other ideas. It doesn't just stop for me there. So he's saying you can covet my seat all you want, but in the end, you will never be able to take that away from me because after that, he says, 내 꿈은 무한대, as in my dreams are infinite. So like I said, Top will constantly come back no matter how much you eye his seat. Hence, it's that play on the word 탐욕, which also means greed. And then 내 팬들 기다림, 내 포기와 정반대. I love the way he wrote that because my fans are waiting. Which they're the complete opposite of giving up.
Oh.
So what's the opposite of giving up? It's hope.
Yes.
So he understands that the fans held hope that he would come back.
And we always did.
And he was on the verge of giving up. You know what I mean?
Ooh, okay,
Oh
emotional
my
again.
God, bruh.
Yeah, when you
Holy shit.
explain it hits differently than actually when we like hear it, right?
Yeah. So
But,
like, yeah, it doesn't get
Yeah.
any more raw and transparent than this
Yeah.
album right here. This is one of the most rawest shit
Yeah.
that I've seen in like a Korean album.
Right.
Like people usually don't go that deep. They talk
No. Mm-hmm.
about their feelings, of course, but like to really go deep, as in like they're just putting it out there. You know what I mean?
No, and even like this, 내 유명세는 더 high. 이미 난 ready to die. I take that as, so he's saying like my fame is
going high.
Is going high.
It's going more high.
I'm already ready to die. And I feel like he's talking about like
the anxiety.
Yes, the anxiety. Like I feel like when he was at his most highest, his fame, like the pressure, it kind of correlates to 완전미쳤어, right? Like the pressure and the fame of it all got him so much anxiety, which maybe caused him to, and I'm just saying this because he's open about it too, like getting high. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's like a double in this saying. It's kind of like my fame was at its high, but also like that's why I also got high. Do you get, if that makes sense?
I think it's like not like I got high as in like I took it to have fun. I think
no. Like,
I think what he means by that is because it even came out on the interlude where it's all the news, right?
Yeah.
Remember, there was a moment in time where allegedly it was assumed that he overdosed.
Yeah.
And then he was in the hospital
Yes.
and then remember all of that. And then what they're assuming he overdosed on was benzodiazepine. That's medication that you take for anxiety. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That
Which
makes,
also makes sense to what he said in
Yeah.
완전미쳤어. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about him having the pressure.
Yeah.
Like, remember, like he said, I went from, Prada dress shoes to now light, comfortable Vans. You know what I'm saying? Back then, he just had too much anxiety, and maybe he was on medication for that.
Yeah, and I think in some ways now that you say that too, like I was reading it again, it could be like a triple because it's like he could be also saying my 유명세 as in like what I'm known for, what I'm famous for is about getting high.
Oh,
and that's why it's like I said earlier when the news people keep labeling him as doing
that's
drugs,
true.
top doing this, but he's the guy who did drugs. Oh, he's the guy who did marijuana, who got high. Do you get what I mean? So it's kind of
It could
like
mean
that's
that.
my
It
유명세.
could.
That's what I'm known for
could
now.
mean that.
You know what I mean? And but you mean I'm ready to die. Like it's like, but you know what? I don't give a crap now because like I've dealt with it before and I already know how that feels. And so it won't affect me anymore, you know? So it could be in those ways too. You guys know what Top's lyrics like?
Yeah, no,
there's
Top-
so many things he could be saying that's just that one line.
Yeah, I told y'all.
Yeah.
The Top is a lyricist.
Yeah.
This guy is smart.
Yeah.
He writes a story. This guy is an artist.
Yeah.
He knows every word in there.
Yeah.
He chose specifically
Right.
for a certain reason. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And then I believe that. I
Yeah.
believe that. But even here, 엉켜버린 매듭, 중원글씨 내 죄는 silly boy. So 중원글씨 means scarlet letter. So you guys know the book Scarlet
yes.
Letter about the woman who had to wear that letter A on her because she committed adultery. That was her punishment. Like she always had to wear that A on her to let people know when she's out in public that A, adultery.
Exactly.
But same thing here. 중국신 내 죄, my sin is silly boy.
Yeah. Like
You
he
know
has
what
to
I'm saying?
carry that name.
He has to carry that name
Yeah.
with him. You know what I'm saying? And I love my mosquitoes. Circus. And then
Yeah,
he bends the word to
suckers.
suckers.
You mosquito suckers. You just want to suck the blood out of me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's all you want. You just want to suck that blood out of me. What more do you want? You know, you already took all my blood.
God. And
How
then-
much more do you need?
Yeah. And then 니글.
Stalkers.
After that in the chorus he says 니글니글.
징글징글.
니글니글하다 means to be greasy. Like, you know, when you eat something greasy,
Yeah, and you're like,
your
oh.
stomach feels ni글니글.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's saying 징글징글.
All of y'all.
I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, that's what he
Like,
basically saying. All of y'all, it's just gross now. It's disgusting. Like it's I'm sick to my stomach. Like it's enough. Enough is enough. And that's the vibe I'm getting from this song. It's like him saying it's enough. You know what I mean? Like y'all said what you said. Let's move on.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like what you said. It's like, it's about what you do after. And I think Top is trying to get out that message of like, look, like it's true. When do people make mistakes? Of course they make mistakes, but it's about what you do about that mistake and what you do after.
Right.
You know, when you look at these people, let's say you had a loved one and they made a mistake. Does it hurt you? Of course it hurts me. Does it disappoint you? Of course it disappoints me. But then the thing is, what's important is when you watch this person who made a mistake, which direction are they going? Are they repetitively making the same mistake?
Right.
Or are they taking the right steps in order for them to make up for that mistake?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you got to look at.
Right.
And the celebrities don't get that chance because they're celebrities.
Yeah,
you know?
honestly. Okay, one more thing. I'm like, this is Top, you guys.
It's Top.
I was saying the tapioca, it's a sweet, sweet sound. I realized seeing it now too, it's like, what if he's saying, not just like, for him saying like, dude, I'm used to it now, but it's kind of like y'all like talking so much crap about me all the time. To you, it's like a sweet sound. Like you like hearing it. You like hearing people talk crap about me. You know, it could go in those ways too.
Go in those ways
yeah,
too.
like y'all just love hearing shit about me. You know.
God damn.
But
bro.
anyways, next song, you guys. Now next is Namani the Giant.
And Namani means just me.
Yes.
So just me, the giant.
Right.
Our music.
I'm gonna get comfy.
Yeah, get comfortable, bro.
Ooh.
Imagine a freaking giant emerging
I know.
through with this song.
Yeah.
나만이 나를 이겨왔어. 절망의
I gotta stop it there because
Yeah.
that's such a strong first line.
It is.
나만이 나를 이겨왔어. And the way he said it, and that means I overcame
Yeah.
everything myself.
Right.
Just me, myself, I overcame. Whether it be him saying I overcame myself,
Yeah.
meaning like when he was going through all that shit,
Yeah.
I overcame that.
I won
overcame,
it.
Yeah, I won it. You know what I'm saying? And that's such a strong first line.
It is,
bro.
it is.
Come on.
And I'm happy.
절망의 늪이 날 더 키웠어. 나만이
Oh.
Man, these tracks, man,
Yes.
with these beats, it's like boom bap beats.
The feels that Top has when he sings,
Come on, feel it.
like you even
Let it
feel it in the
soak in.
woes.
그 모습은 다 번질. 어차피 우린 우주 멋지.
Woo!
마지막
Facts.
텍스트에 편지. The documentary 거인의 전기. 션들레 형이 말했었지. 어차피 세상에 없던 일. 자본이 겁을 내는 미치지. 겁쟁이들은 섬짓대기가 뻥질. 지금 내 몸짓 티라노 덩치. 그저 조연시 너조차 멈칫.
Yes.
I
Oh, I like
love
that.
flow.
No, right now too.
I love that flow.
Yes. But hear the pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
겁쟁이들은 섬짓대기가 뻥질. 지금 내 몸짓 티라노 덩치. 그저 조연시 너조차 멈칫. Feel like pop, 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 pop.
Hey.
You're popping me right here.
Yes.
몸짓 저울에 섰지. 그저 조연시 거울 앞에 멈칫. 세상 전지가 내게 주는 볕. 나만이 나를 이겨왔어. 절망의 늪이 날 더 키웠어.
Yes, Top.
He's basically saying, we'll explain more at the end. Oh, God. I gotta listen.
나만이 날 믿어왔어.
Oh, he changed it right here.
Right there. 나만이 날 더
믿어왔어.
믿어왔어.
I believed in myself.
I believed in myself more.
Yeah.
You know, even more now.
Oh, Top. Yes.
믿어왔어. 몰락의 절벽을 뛰어넘었어.
Hey. Oh, and you hear that?
Oh my God.
사슬풀기 내 황금기 날 물어뜯어대도 다 뺑 고피 나의 고비 내 각성하는 동기 인생이 괴팍해도 life goes on lies on me.
Ooh, that was a Tupac reference.
인생이 괴팍해도 life goes
태생이 개팍해도 뭐 팍. Life goes on, all eyes on me. Tupac songs.
태생이 괴팍 해도 life goes on, all eyes on me. So
Yeah.
태생 means to be like born.
Yes.
괴팍하다 means to be like eccentric.
A little different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like us.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like us.
I was
But-
born different,
Yeah.
unique.
But he's saying life goes on.
Yeah.
All eyes on me,
Yeah.
which references to 괴팍.
Yeah.
Tupac. His song, Tupac song, Life Goes On and All Eyes on Me.
Right,
That's
right.
a bar right
Yes.
there. Come on.
goofy 나의 고비 내 각성하는 동기 인생이 괴팍해도 life goes on lies on me 반복되는 전작물과의 내 실수 밤을 사랑하고 외뜨는 시점 책임지지 못한 나의 감정 기복 하나 때문에 왔다리 갔다리 해도 난 조집중 지금 내 몸짓 티라노 덩치
This is where the reference was. Okay, so I kind of heard it, like not the song, song, but like I saw it somewhere that they were saying like he referenced Loser. But this is where it was. But then the thing is, he sing it exactly. I know.
Wait, we gotta hear this.
He
again.
sing it exactly.
we gotta see
the flow.
반복되는지
I think he kind of switched it up a little bit.
재미도 없는 기분. 난 벼랑 끝에 혼자 있네. I'm going home. Oh my God, bro.
He kind of changed up the lyrics, though. I think, huh?
반복되는 창작물과의 내 실수. I think in the first in Loser he says 반복되는 여자들과의 내 실수. 하룻밤을 사랑하고 해 뜨면 실증. Yeah, that's the same. 책임지지 못할 나의 기적인 기쁨만은 책임지지 못할 나의 감정 기복. But in the original one he says 책임지지 못할 나의 이기적인. 이기적이다 means to be a hypocrite, but or selfish. Or he's saying 책임지지 못할 나의 감정 기복. 감정 기복 means to have mood swings. You know what I'm saying? 하나 때문에 왔다리 갔다리 해. 또 난 초집중. As in like, even though I go through mood swings and I go through all that shit, and I go back and forth, like 초집중. I stay freaking focused,
yeah.
bro, no matter what goes on. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what I'm feeling, you guys. I don't know what I'm feeling.
No, but the fact that he put this flow in this song.
It's a nod to Big Bang.
Because if you really think about it, like, a Loser, the song was like a classic boom bap beat too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But that this means so much to me because that's one of my favorite top lines.
It is. It is.
Like from Big Bang. Like that's one of my favorite
I'm gonna
flows.
cry again.
Dude, this is crazy, bro.
Oh my
and
God, you guys.
I honestly didn't think we'd get another Big Bang reference from his song so soon because there was one in 완전미쳤어.
Yeah, but this reference is like bigger.
This
it's
is
like
him using an actual
the whole flow of his verse.
And
using most of the lyrics the same way too. Oh my God, you guys. And then the song Loser makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because the title is always called Loser. But I feel like if you kind of look at his lyrics in the song so far, it's like, I feel like he's kind of talking about like he felt like a loser too. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, but he won it over. Like he defeated it. Yeah, you know? Like he believed in himself that he wasn't.
Yeah, because the whole song right now, so far from what we listened to is basically him saying, I overcame everything myself. I won everything myself. I went through it myself. And I came out a giant. Why? Because it made me a better person. It made me stronger. It made my, like, what I wanted. It made me believe in myself more. And it made me what I wanted. Like, I wanted even more. You know what I'm saying? It inspired him again. It motivated him.
Yes.
Come on. Okay. Hence the giant.
Right.
No.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. What?
Oh, right here. Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't.
지금 내 몸짓 저울에 섰지 그저 조연시 위대한 성취 내 왕국을 다시 담아
I gotta calm down
10년 만에 끝내 off the grid 나만이 나를 이겨왔어 저항에는 이날 더 키웠어
Why the rewind sound?
Yeah.
Is that a fast forward sound or a rewind? That sounded like a rewind sound.
No. Don't get to Lulu, guys. Don't get to Lulu.
반복되는 여자들과의 실수.
Oh my God.
하룻밤 사랑하고 했던 실증.
So far, every song is getting me teary.
책임지지 못한 나의 기적인 기쁨 하나 때문에 모든 것이 너무 망가져버린 기분 멈춰줄 모르. Come on, man. But okay, we gotta calm down a little bit. Okay.
I'm pretty calm.
Yo, but you're emotional though. You're emotional, and as all of us, you know,
but
we're all emotional
it's not
right
like
now.
Sad tears, you guys.
No.
Like,
No,
it's just
not.
I feel good for him. You know what I mean?
I think it's
like I feel like a lot of memories are coming into my head.
nostalgia.
But also I feel really happy for him.
Yeah.
You know? So
Like
it's good. All overall it's a good thing.
it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I gotta calm down a little
Yeah.
bit, but God, because I didn't expect that. Like,
Yeah.
you saw that shit apparently, but I fucking didn't see that anywhere.
Yeah, I
so,
saw that there was like a loser reference, but obviously
I didn't see that
I
shit. This is my
didn't
first
know-
time hearing
I
that.
didn't know like how it was gonna go or like which song it was, but
Mm-hmm.
it was clearly this song, and he literally did like the whole freaking like the verse with the same flow though, you guys.
The same.
You know
flow.
what I
He
mean?
just changed up some
Yeah.
words here to make it fit with this song, and
Yeah.
the meaning of this song.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But there is a part here. Remember in the beginning when we were listening, I said facts. 겉모습은 다 번질번질. 어차피 우린 우주 먼지. That's facts, because what he's saying here is 겉모습 in the outside, on the outer shell. 번질번질. We're all shiny, smooth. Why? Basically saying like, yeah, we were nice things. Only on the outside.
Yeah.
Only on the outside are we doing this,
Yeah.
doing that. But 어차피 in any
Anyway.
way, 우린 우주 먼지. We're dust. We're universe dust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're nothing in the end. Oh my, I love that line because
Yeah.
that's facts
It
right
is,
there. You know
it
what I'm saying?
is.
And this whole song, like I said, is about him just accepting what happened,
Yeah.
and then saying, "I won." Like I was able to overcome all this adversity, and
Yeah.
guess who did it? I did
did.
it. I went through
Right.
it, and I overcame it all by myself,
Yeah.
and it inspired me,
Yeah.
and it motivated me.
Right.
It made me want to become this giant, and I have become the giant. I
Yeah.
have become, well, like what he said, a tyranno, a Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Yeah,
bruh.
and I feel like it links to just again, 완전 미쳤어, right? Where it's kind of like he doesn't want to be controlled. Like these companies will control you, and for him, it's like that's not what I'm gonna do. And once you feel like you lost control of me, is when you probably are like, what the hell about it, right? But for him, it's like I don't want to feel controlled, and we understand that 100%.
And hence why
we
he
agree
feel-
with that.
Yeah,
you
and that's
know?
why he feels like a giant.
Yeah.
Because now he has full control over
Exactly.
everything.
All right, next song. I don't even know if I want to go to the next song, but next song, you guys. So we realized the next song was 완전 미쳤어, which we already listened to here, you guys. So we're going to move on to 오바야,
Yeah.
a small, filthy show window. That title
Small,
already.
filthy show
Yeah,
window.
But let's get to
But
it.
also ovaya,
uh-huh.
I think what he means is over ya. Like it's, it's over.
over.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a dad joke right there.
It kinda
오바야
does, but-
is over ya.
Over ya,
Yeah,
over.
over. It's over.
It's over. Over.
This song for my fans.
No. Oh.
Wow.
Hmm.
Damn, Top. Like you're leaving it all out there. You know what I'm saying?
This is getting pretty emotional for me, but that
You-
clearly is a double right there.
Yeah, you get that you get that first line the moment you read the last line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the last line says,
화려했지만.
or the last line says 다섯 방향
Oh, yeah.
난 game over야. 다섯 방향. 5 different directions.
Big Bang, you know, was
Meaning
5
everybody
members.
went different directions.
Yes.
That's why 난 game over야.
Yeah.
And then he says
Right
in the
before that.
Yeah, right before he 화려했지만. As in it was grand.
It was
while
it was
lasted.
nice while it lasted.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was grand. And in the beginning, 아름다워 각자 갈 길을 가야. It's beautiful when everyone just goes their own towards their own road, like their own,
Yeah.
goals.
Yeah. I can kind of interpret that in ways of like, I think he just means like when we all go our separate ways, so we can all do what we want to do, and there's the beauty in that.
Yeah.
Even everyone's solo or whatever it is, it's like
Yeah.
there's beauty in that we can all do what we want to do. It doesn't only have to always be for the team, for the
Yeah.
group. It's
Yeah.
like individually, me as my own self, like I could do what I want to do too. And
Yeah.
so in those ways, it's 아름다워. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So he's straight up saying that, yeah, it's game over.
Yeah.
It's done. You know what I'm saying?
반짝이는 강변북 너 예쁜 아홉새 나 오랜만에 나와 나봐 여긴 어디지 사람 백곡한 버스도 반칙운전 정상으로 살기엔 이 도시는 폭소 난 뒷자리에 앉아 팬들과 소통 엉뚱한 이 세상 비디오 누
Oh my God! Stop!
I don't know.
He did it again. He said, "I'm so sorry, but I love 예전 Big Bang, the Big Bang from the past."
And he's saying like
But what about Big Bang in the present?
But he's, saying like 아직 끔찍해. That's like, I'm like, it's like, how do you say that in English? Like it's like
I'm
too
horrified.
much. Like it's like yeah,
I'm horrified.
I'm horrified about. I think people saying, "Will you come back?"
Yeah, when will you come
And,
back? Videos, new posts.
Yeah, like I feel guilty in some ways because of course as a fan too, like we talk about things like that, like is he gonna come back, like things like that. But I do understand that in his eyes, it might be like too much because he has his set thoughts of not wanting to, and we gotta respect that. Like we said in previous videos, we do respect it. You know what I mean? Like when we say that, we're not trying to force it on him or anything like that. It's just as a fan, like there is that hope, right? But I understand in this album now he is telling us that don't have that hope. You know what I mean? At least I'm not gonna come back as Big Bang.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
No.
we don't know if they're ever gonna like feature in each other's songs or collab.
Who knows?
We don't know that, right? But
Now that's a different story.
that's a different story.
You know
Yeah,
what
but
I mean?
I think this song is right now it's to the fans and he's saying I understand that you guys want me back, but it's not gonna happen. And I feel like we do have to accept that.
Yeah, we have to accept it.
You know, and he's saying again, I'm so sorry, but I loved 예전의 Big Bang.
예전, but he
Like,
said 예전,
예전.
which is the past.
The past,
Big Bang.
when
like
I think
I
when
said,
everything
well,
was
what about
good.
the present? Come on.
Okay, see, top now is gonna be
sorry.
like I just told you
I'm
guys.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
끔찍해.
sorry.
Like you know.
I can't even joke anymore. Come on.
But okay, all
I'm
right.
trying to make all of us feel better.
I know.
Come on.
Okay.
But we still love you, Top.
We do.
I love it.
Yeah.
The album so far is
So good. Yeah.
The past, my Big Bang. Yeah, let it go.
Yeah. And so that part too, it ties into the other songs we just talked about. Like he just felt like he was trapped in like a puppet. You know, he was just like
It's all
like
a show.
jester, like a
Yeah,
jester, like a
like a
clown.
clown.
Yeah, just doing it for show in a window where to entertain people, but it wasn't for him.
Like when
it
the
was to entertain others, and
when-
the company or whoever was controlling him. You know what I mean? And he wasn't doing it for himself.
It's like when the king goes, bring in the jester and
Right.
the clown or whatever.
Make me
to
laugh.
Entertain me.
Yeah.
That's how we felt.
Yes.
And he's saying that's why it's a filthy
The
show window. This is all a show.
This whole industry.
Like I guess like for him, like sure, like he's basically saying I loved my past with
Yeah.
Big Bang. I loved what we did. I love what we accomplished.
Yeah.
But everything behind the scenes, or maybe everything that he had to do to get there, maybe it wasn't to his liking. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah, over. Yeah.
나갈 때까지가 너 무뎌진 감정을 담아주고 이거 배보다 큰 backdoor 화려한 능력사로 남기고 새가고 난 떠나 Big Bang 겁이나 수수
Okay, Top. Okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying okay.
Yeah, he said right there. He said, "I'm so sorry, but I loved."
Yeah.
And he says, "난 떠나 Big
Big
Bang,"
Bang.
as in I left Big Bang. You know.
We know. I still love you. You know, I still support you. You know, be a fan, right?
Yeah, but you know what I am thankful for?
But I get it.
No, I know we get it.
Yeah.
we get it. But you know what I am thankful for? I am thankful of how truthful and how
Honest.
honest he is. You know, and then that's hard to do because you imagine what Top was thinking when he was writing these songs, and then closer to the date where he was releasing
Yeah.
it. It's his truth,
Right.
and it's his story
Yeah.
that he's been wanting to share with us
Right.
fans. And to be honest, I accept all of it, and
Yeah.
I love it. Like just
Yeah.
keep being you. Just
Yeah.
keep being honest. Be unforgivingly you, Top.
Yeah,
Come
and
on,
then I think
bro.
that's what he also means. 아름다워 각자 갈 길을 가야. You know, like also I think it's saying it was beautiful what we had, but we're gonna go our separate ways.
Yeah, and
too.
it's beautiful in those ways too.
Yeah.
Sure, it was beautiful what we had.
Yeah,
but then
us
it's
and the fans and him.
yeah, but it's also beautiful when everybody goes their separate ways too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? There's beauty in that. Come on.
난 순수한 너날 듣고 공감성 이제 또 새로이 달려 지옥의 본진 지나온 내 아침 그땐 그랬었지 혼자 펑펑 보여 나도는 무름지지 그대가 황홀에 비치던 노란빛 도서시 더 행복했지 한없이 무거웠었지 혼자 펑펑 난 평생 소리지 확실히 보여 나도는 무름지지 그대가 황홀에 비치던 노란빛 도서시 더 행복했지
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
그대가 황홀히 비치던 노란빛. To the ones who so happily lit up that yellow light.
I'm gonna cry again.
The bang bong.
Yes. I can't. You guys, I think I'm gonna cut this album. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I think we're gonna end it here because I can't take it anymore.
I know. I feel you. I no,
I can't take it anymore. But I can't.
Okay. Okay.
혼자 펑펑 난 평생 소리지 확실히 보여 나도는 무름지지 그대가 황홀에 비치던 노란빛 도서시 더 행복했지
다섯이 더 행복했지. We were more happier when we were 5. You know what I'm saying? God damn, bruh.
한없이 무거운 마음에 무거워 더 아름답게 장식하리 나눠봐 나 평생 소리지 확실히 보여 나도는 무름지지 그대가 황홀에 비치던 노란빛 도서시 더 행복했지 한없이 무거운 마음에 무거워 더 아름답게 장식하리 나눠봐야 아름다워 곁에 그들을 난 내게 우체 때문에 멈추던 차야 화려했지 난 게임 I wasn't small at the show window 아름다워 곁에 그들을 난 내게 우체 때문에 멈추던 차야 V.I.P'S 완벽한 타임즈 I wasn't small at the show window
I understand, Top. You know?
Me too.
I get it. Oh. I get it.
No, this straight up.
I get it, Top. I understand. You know,
just straight up talking. It's saying it was to the fans. This song is to the fans, talking to the fans, us about like what happened and where he's at in his mind, and him speaking his truth about where he stands. You know, whether it be with Big Bang, or you know, stuff like that. You know, I don't even. Oh my God.
Yeah,
but
I think it's just again he just is done with the idol world. I don't think it has anything to do with like the members or anything like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's for sure not, but like I think for him in general, it's just about the industry and him being an idol. He's done with, you know. And of course, we all think the same way. Like since the beginning of like when it was just all of them, like those were great times, right? But unfortunate things happen, and what can we do?
And we're at different places in our lives.
What
now.
can we do?
You know what I'm saying?
Like we all can wish and hope that nothing happened and it was all the same since they debuted, right? But what can we do?
We can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
I know, it's okay.
Like it is what it is, guys.
It is what it is.
You know?
And then
I'm not gonna say more about it.
Yeah.
It's just it is what it is, and I'm just here to support Top. You
Yeah.
know? And I understand hearing the song. I understand where he's coming from and what he's trying to say.
Right.
You know?
Because this song is, I know I keep using that word, but it's just raw. It's just transparent. He's being very honest. You can't get any more honest than this. This is Top talking about how he feels for the fans, how he reminisces about his time back in the days and how great it was then. But this is also him saying, but this is a new chapter for me in my life and in my career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To further my artistry.
Right.
In this industry where I want to, you know, as a giant, want to put my footprint down and see what I can do for me. You know what I mean? And we're there and we're all for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But in the end, doesn't mean that like it's any different. There's still Big Bang.
Yeah.
And there is still T.O.P. There's still Top. And again, like if this is one of the songs that you guys want me to deep dive on, go vote for it on our Patreon. The post should be up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Now the next song is Zero Coke.
Come on. God damn, I don't know how much more I could take,
I
dude.
know. Everything starts off so like space-like, futuristic,
It almost sounds like a new chapter.
euphoric. Uh-huh. Ooh.
It is like spacey. You know what I mean?
It's a feeling of hope from just the track.
Yeah, like a new beginning.
Open your eyes. Ooh. I love that.
넌 나의 지불컵
Ooh.
달콤한 지불컵 화려한 mirror 흥미로운 티끌목 네 유니콘 지불컵 고단한 지불컵 어릴 적 티끌목 유니콘 yeah 지불컵 달콤한 지불컵 찬란한 mirror 그 시절 티끌목 유니콘 지불컵 반복해 지불컵 어릴 적 티끌목 그 시절 가봤던 철없던 곳
This is a song about reminiscing.
I need somebody. We don't be thirsty. I don't know I don't be thirsty. I need somebody. I need somebody. I really need somebody.
Okay. Bruh.
Oh God, Top.
This song just sounds to me like
You're just
reminiscing.
yeah.
I don't know what he means about zero coke, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been trying to
Because there
figure
is
it out
Coke
throughout the
Zero.
song right now, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah, but what this song sounds to me is like reminiscent.
Yeah.
Like he's just talking. He just sounds like he's reminiscing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying about the past.
Let me know what you guys think.
Let
but,
us know
like,
what y'all think.
Seeing that now the lyrics, he says something about unicorn, and the whole like song in itself in the beginning especially sounded very euphoric. Like I don't know if he's trying to take us into the whole of like another dimension where it is like different. You know, unicorns are technically like not real, right? It's like a fantasy, or what do you call that? Like a mythical creature.
Yeah.
You know, and so, but his art, like his music is very like a mythical
Yeah.
creature. He himself maybe is like a mythical creature.
Very different.
And that's what he says in the lyric in the song that we just reacted to, where he says he's unique and different.
I forgot which one that was. Was it
Oh
Namani?
gosh, was it Namani the Giant?
It
Yeah.
might have
That
been
song
the
too. You know,
Giant.
he says like I was born different. So maybe that's what he means in this song. You know what I mean? Like he's taking us into like another dimension. That's why his album title is that too.
Another dimension,
You know?
because there's a part in here he says 어릴 적 뒷골목 그 시절 겁없던 철없던 곳. So wait, what does he say? He goes 어릴 적 뒷골목 그 시절 겁없던 철없던 곳. So he's basically saying like 그 시절, those times,
Yeah.
those seasons where 겁없다,
No fear.
where I had no fear, 철없다,
no mature.
Like I was
immature.
immature. I was very immature. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was a time where I feared nothing. Like I had none of those type of thoughts. But now it's different. I feel like this song he's basically comparing where he's at in his mind right now compared to how it was back then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Hence, again, reminiscing. Come
And
on.
it's like that gets me. Him saying, "I need somebody. I really need somebody." Like maybe he just was in the times where he was going through it. Like he felt alone. You know, so this is just him expressing
Right.
that he just needed somebody at the time. Oh my god.
I know.
I don't like this, and not because like I don't like crying or nothing like that. It's just like it's just too much
No.
emotion.
This is an emotional
like
album.
usually when I listen to albums, it's like one or two songs. Maybe I cry. You guys know I cry, right? I get emotional. But right now, this is like every
this
song.
is-
I think it does have a lot to do with because it is top 2.
Yeah.
And like you guys know our love for him and all that. So, and obviously knowing what he went through too. So like it's just a lot of emotions right now, and it's like
I don't think
it's hard.
I've ever had this type of roller coaster
Yeah.
emotion, like
Yeah.
forms of emotion, like while listening to an
Yeah.
album. Like this is pretty.
Yeah.
This is heavy,
I'm not-
but then you get hype.
Yeah.
But then like it's a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was thinking about the album, I was like, oh, for sure, we're probably gonna be dancing more and all that. I didn't think I was gonna be like this
I feel you.
on every song right now.
But
you
it makes
know?
me think. It makes me think because he's telling a story here.
He is,
He's,
he
he's
is.
telling his truth, and all we can do and the best we can do out of respect for Top is to really listen.
Yeah.
You have to listen. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Okay, but next song, guys. Now, next song is Another Dimension. Holy Dude.
Holy Dude, for
ADHD.
real.
And clearly this wasn't the full song in 완전미쳤어 music video, so we're going to listen to this one, you guys. But can't wait to listen to the full song, so let's get to it.
Oh, my throat is starting to hurt. Ooh, that's a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Again, open your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
He keeps telling us to open.
The last song.
He keeps telling us to open our eyes. Last song,
Yes.
Zero Koki said, "Open your
your
eyes."
eyes.
This song,
Open your eyes.
완전미쳤어.
Eyes.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
What?
maybe it could be like open your eyes to the real world, like don't
the
get
truth.
fooled. Yeah, to
The
the
truth.
truth. Yes. Okay. Don't be blind. See, everything starts off so spacey.
Noisy words stack it up 침묵의 아픔 지져 난 빌어서 더 일어나 소리쳐 우주미라 Stack it up more stack it up Noisy word more stack it up 내견과 육신 맞췄자 달과 수신 Stack it up back it up more Fuck him up 또 소리 내 광야대 back it up more 우주미라 Fuck him up Fuck him up 내 세견과 육신 이 밤의 달의 신
Yo, top.
Feel like it really treat you say 지난 과거 몸이야 더 큰 일들 위해 I drove beauty just more music Feel like it really treat you say 지난 과거 몸이야 찬란한 미래 위해
Whoa.
This painting is another mix showing his Da Vinci smart.
여긴 어때 내리지 않게 험한 생각 관념을 벗어내
Okay.
절대적인 온도의 형태
This is top.
I think so.
여긴 어때 내리지 않게 험한 생각 관념을 벗어내 절대적인 온도의 형태 어때 여긴 어때
내 내 토끼고 내 토끼고 아주 빵빵한 이야기꾼 살짝 열어볼까 판도라 상자 속
Oh, he talks about it again.
Uh-huh.
내 토끼고 내 토끼고
Oh, wait.
길이 달라보
I know. This one, I was like, what? What do you mean again?
I forgot that 완전 미쳤어. He
You
put.
confused me.
We heard this part obviously in the 완전
Yeah.
미쳤어 music video, but right now I was like, oh, he's saying the same lines again in the same. Yeah. Okay.
This
no.
is verse 2.
This was the verse that he used in.
I think it's because he put verse 2 in
Yeah. In 완전 미쳤어.
that we got confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now I was like, oh, he's saying it again. Okay.
Oh, goddamn. This shit is like...
All right.
판도라 상자 속 잡동사니고 내 토끼고 내 토끼고 길이 달라 볼리 던지고 완전 보내버릴 수 있지 던지고 눈을 감고 뒤자 잊고
Ooh.
The production, bro.
잊고
Yes.
잊고
Ooh. That bass go crazy.
I love these little sound effects he's making.
How is it over here?
This beat.
You know, this song, I think is like... After the first, what is this, the 5th song? Or something like that, right?
No, this was our like,
Was it the 6th song or something?
yeah, something around there. Yeah, I can't even
Anyways.
keep track anymore.
This
Yeah.
means that this is the middle of the album.
Yes.
That's why he's saying 여기 어때?
This
How
new-
is it over here?
Yeah.
Now you finally came to this other dimension.
Yes. So
You
the
know?
beginning tracks were about him talking about his past
Yeah.
and what he went through and how he's feeling. And now it's like, welcome to my new world, I would feel like, right?
Yeah.
It's like kind of like, welcome to this new dimension that I have
Right.
created for myself.
Yeah.
And y'all are here now with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So-
So we're in Top's new world right, now.
So let's
Yeah.
see what the next songs talk about.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking this is like that middle part now where it's kind of like, that's why I feel like he's saying 여긴 어때? How is it over here now?
Right.
You made it here. You know, you ready for the next thing now? But this is also another song where there's so much to be explained just from listening to it, right?
Yeah.
So like I said, go vote.
Yeah.
This Ovaya too, this one too.
Yeah.
Another Dimension Holy Dude is something that there's some info in here.
Yeah.
So go to our Patreon and vote. Which one do y'all want?
So next song is 서울시에 사는 기분, Soul Chaos.
So basically means like the feeling of living in Seoul City.
Right. Let's get to it.
Ooh, that sounds eerie.
All of his intros are like this. That's dope. I like that.
Yeah 서울시에 사는 기분 매일 맛이 가는 기분
Ooh.
분홍 날개를 단 예쁜 코끼리와 눈이 돌아간 다람쥐들
Ooh.
기억나니 새로 자극적인 행복 The left wings, the right wing 올라타 내 열기구 떨어지면 고기 덩어리들
Let's go.
위를 걷는 기분 It's amazing 피자를 부르자 얼씨구 절씨구 높은 하늘에 이마춤 우주 안에 한 빗줄
Yo, okay. This beat gets you going, you guys. I love this one.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
피자를 부르자 얼씨구 절씨구 높은 하늘에 이마춤 우주 안에 한 빗줄 어중이두 떠중이두 떠돌이들 떠올라타 내 열기구 가위바위보 국내가는 림보 살짝 네 지구에 너는 내 드라이버 난 매일밤 fancy break up to my fancy bomb 모방색 무지개 드럼빛에 홀로그램 열기구 내 음악은 미술 영국이쯤 브라타 뮤직 리듬 lovely move kissing with Kevin crew we perfectly like Metal Major and LMS
You know, with his lyrics, there's so many like
His style is so
underlying
different.
that too, but there's so many underlying things that he's saying.
Exactly. So when he's saying certain
Like,
things, that's what I mean about
yeah.
he chooses certain words.
Yeah, and it's like you gotta really dissect it because just listening or reading it right now, it's like it's not just what he's saying. Like, it's not just translatable,
It's
right?
not just. It's more than what meets the eye.
Yes.
Like it's not.
You
You don't read
know-
it. You can't just read it and go, "Oh, I get it." I
Yeah.
promise you,
No,
you gotta.
You know he's talking about some shit in this one. There's too many subtle. No, not even subtle. Like it's very like encrypting.
Encrypted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Words and
And
sayings.
that's
or-
his style.
Yeah,
That's why
but-
he has so many references, and that's
Yeah.
why he uses like artists,
Yeah.
names and stuff. Meaning that those artists has certain art that they created
Right.
that he's referencing in this song. Dude, there's
Yeah.
so much information. Okay.
Yo, 조시 여러분 다 입에 문개가 품 원산 진행되는 핑구 여기고 Yeah 미세먼지 타고 Pump up the volume 기분 Hello, hi, I'm so high Jump,
Hello.
GD
Hi.
Top,
I'm so
so
high.
high.
Hi.
And he be kind
I'm
of singing
so
like
high.
that too. Okay. There's another reference right there.
Let's go.
Hello, hi, I'm so high Jump, 핥아 봐라 떨어지는 땀방울 나약해라 주전부리 완벽한 먹거리 왔다리 갔다리 너와 내 chemistry I'll let it go let it 정신없는 것만이 절정의 symphony
Ooh, his rhyme
Yes.
불가 gravity
He's still going.
on top
Yes, you are.
T.O.P
Let's go, Top.
Master T.O.P
Dude, this beat. I love this beat. People are so quick to like. He didn't say these direct words, but I'm just getting the interpretation of this. It's like people when everything's good, it's like, oh yay, yay Top, right? Like, oh, praise to you. But when some shit happens, they can drop you like a hot cake. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's like society in general.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's just talking about horror because he lives there. But I feel like we could apply it to where we live too. You know what I mean? It's like in general, the world, in society, how it is like people are just so quick to judge and so quick to just like drop you. I think he said something about like a meat or something. I don't know, like 고기 덩어리 or something like that.
떨어지는 게 고기 덩어리.
Something like that. Yeah, but I feel like that's what he means. It's kind of like we're just like a piece of meat to you. You know what I mean? So it's like, especially again being a celebrity and all that, it's like all eyes are on him. You know, so it's like one little mistake, like people will take that and run with it. You know, they'll use that against him. Like literally, like it can be the littlest thing, but they'll try to use that and make it something crazy and big. You know,
Yeah.
for him, I feel like he's saying like, I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
Like, it's too much for me here.
I feel
you
like
know?
I feel like it's like talking about
So far, that's the vibe I'm getting.
yeah,
so
like
far.
what living in Seoul City is like.
Yeah.
Because he does say 다 입에 뭉게 거품. So that's a saying. 입에 뭉게 거품 means that you're foaming out of your mouth, and that's you say that when you see that somebody is mad. When somebody is super mad, you go, "Oh, that guy is so mad, he's foaming out of his mouth." You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's what he says. 서울시 여러분, all to everyone who lives in Seoul. 다 입에 뭉게 거품. Everybody's foaming out of their mouth, so everybody's just mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think that ties into like being mad when someone makes a mistake or does something, and it's like you're so mad at that person, you want to cancel them, you want to like do anything, right, to bring them down.
And then he also
Yeah.
say 열기구 다 올라타 내 열기구. 열기구 is a hot air balloon. So, and also he says I'm so high. Let's go high up.
Yeah.
Let's get on my
Hot air balloon.
hot air balloon. You know
Kind
what
of
I'm
like,
saying?
let's get out of here.
It could be
Yeah.
like saying let's escape this world and go to another dimension.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right. 'Cause
Maybe.
I
I
feel-
need to dig way deeper into this one.
This one had a lot of words that was like.
Yeah, it's like there's references
Yeah.
and then all of that because like I said,
He even says left wing, right wing. We know what that is. That's like political stuff right
Yeah,
there.
that's political
you
stuff
know?
right
So
there.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to freaking dive into this much
I know.
more than it's more than meets the eye on this
Right,
one, bro.
right. But anyways, let us know your guys' interpretation and what you guys thought about this. But dope beat.
This
This
beat
beat
was
and the flow
dope.
and the way he rapped it, everything. Mwah.
No, so far
Yeah.
you're getting so many different sides of Top, and
You
he's
are.
talking about different things.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, super transparent. You know what I'm saying? Come
but
on.
next song, you guys. So next song was supposed to be Desperado, but obviously we already listened to that song and reacted to the music video. So we're moving on to Kokgalkon for fans.
That's a chip.
Yes.
So
It's like the
Kokgalkon-
triangle chip.
Yeah, it's like it looks like a cone, and what they would do is they would put each cone on a finger,
Right,
and
and
they
we would eat it
all
like
that.
this.
I think
Yes.
we have something like that here. It's called like bugles or something like that. I
Oh.
forget, but yes, for fans,
So
bro.
can't wait to listen, you guys. So let's get to it.
Let's go.
I missed
This
that.
sounds a little brighter though.
Oh, I'm back.
Yes, you are.
Oh, why? Oh. 발주노초.
Cho,
yes.
Dude,
What was it?
Last Dance.
Last Dance. Yes,
Last
yes,
Dance
yes.
with Big Bang, but goddamn, even the first
Line.
bruh.
너와 I can't read.
너와
너와
맞잡은
맞잡은-
손을 느낄 때.
You
Yeah,
guys,
it's 'cause these are-
I have
No,
contacts
it's not
on.
just you. It's
And
because
I'm
it's
still
so
blind.
thin. The font is so thin.
Yeah.
But 너와 맞잡은 손을 느낄 때 난 내가 두려워.
두려워.
So when I feel the hands that you're holding, when I'm holding your hands and I feel it, I get scared.
Yeah, I'm like scared. Why though?
시간이 멈춰버렸으면 해. I wish time would stop. 실증이 두려워. I'm afraid that you'll get tired of me or get sick of me. 내 자신이 두려워. I get
know.
afraid of me.
But why though? Like, I mean, I can understand, I guess, why, but at the same time, like, don't feel that way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's like I think this is like the whole like case of like, you know, even when you're with a significant other, you're
Yeah.
afraid that that person might fall out of love with you. You know what
True.
I'm saying? I think it's that type of feeling.
Right.
Come on, let's go.
Back it up. Aww. It's like upbeat, but also like kind of sad. Cute.
Ooh. I like that
Oh.
because he says, "Yo, my kokgalkon."
Right.
You're my kokgalkon. You're that chip. What's going on? 이번 생은 너와 둘이 함께. So in this lifetime, it's gonna be you and I.
Yeah.
So that could also mean 이번 생, as in this lifetime. It could be about his career. So his first part of his career, first half of his career is come to a close. Now it's
Right.
his second.
Yes.
So he could look at it as him being reborn.
Yeah.
Now is
I like
in
that.
this lifetime, you and I, we're
Right.
gonna be together.
Yes.
But I love that kokgalkon because he does say in one earlier part of the lyric, he says a song that we can share together.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
this is the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also kokgalkon. That's how you share chips.
Oh, yes.
Come on, bruh.
And I like that he said melody 자장가. 자장가 is like a lullaby. So I
Exactly.
feel like he's kind of saying this could be our lullaby.
I would love it as my
You
lullaby.
know what I
Come
mean?
on, bruh.
Right.
떠나니 달로 마늘이 파서 로켓 미친 광석 돌아오는 약속 사람의 환상 저대가 멜로 작동 그녀와 다들 저먼 길왜 가야 하니 도무지 알 수 없는 눈빛 난 슬픈 그 눈빛 해치게 날 마침 헤어지자는 말도 해 슬픈 그 눈빛 해치게 날 마침 헤어지자는 말도 했지 몇 번 세 번이 수백 번 단점이 많이 보여 괴로워 허나 장점이 훨씬 커 너와 나 잡은 손을 느낄 때
top.
시간이 멈춰버렸으면 내 실직이 두려워 You're my go-kart What's going on 이번 생은 너와 둘이 함께
Bravo.
Yes.
Let's get it.
뾰족해도 우린 서로
T.O.P. Why am I so afraid of tomorrow?
You're my go-kart
I'm afraid that we might go our separate ways.
이번 생은 너와 둘이 함께 bravo What's going on 내 go-kart 뾰족해도 우린 서로
We're here, Top.
We here.
We here.
We ain't going nowhere.
No.
Love you
Oh, love you too.
God.
I know.
This is such a good album, though.
It
This
is.
is such a good album. You're getting a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
You're getting the truth. You're getting
Yeah.
his vulnerable side. You're getting his, you could even say, angry side.
Right.
You're getting his new side. You're getting his old side. Come on, bruh.
Like, I feel like this song, it's kind of like he's afraid of maybe his fans like leaving him. Like he's kind of nervous about
Right.
that. He doesn't know how we would react when he came
Right.
back and things like that. I feel like that's like what this song is about. Like
Right.
he doesn't know how we would react, but he's hoping and wishing that we're with him, holding his hand, but also like he's afraid for himself. Maybe because like who knows? Again, we're all humans, right? We make mistakes. Maybe he's afraid like what if?
I
Just
hurt
what
you
if
again.
I hurt you again? Yeah, I make another mistake. What if? Right? So it's kind of like I think it's those type of thoughts, which is very normal.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's like a relationship.
Right.
And he says, 알 수 없는 눈빛, 난 슬픔 그 눈빛 피했지. 그날 마침. I feel
Yeah.
like that's talking about like the sadness that the fans had in our eyes. Like he was trying to avoid it, because he knew the mistake that he's made,
Yeah.
and he's afraid to like confront it. He knows he might have disappointed a lot of us. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
And
Like,
that's why he says 그날 마침.
Right.
As if that day.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He's talking about that day when all that stuff happened.
Yeah.
And he's saying 알 수 없는 눈빛 난 슬픔 그
그
눈빛.
눈빛.
Yeah, so I avoided those eyes.
Yeah.
Like just like that day. I had to avoid those eyes. Why? Because I felt sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I feel like maybe even him coming back, he's trying to like avoid our eyes because he doesn't know how we feel now
Because
still.
he still feels sorry.
Exactly.
Apologetic. You know what I'm saying? He feels
Exactly.
bad.
Yeah. But all he wants is just for us to get back together, And so it's like, yeah, we here, Top. We're here to
We're
support
here.
you, and we love you too.
And we're gonna
whatever
go-
happened, we move on. Honestly, life is too short.
Life is too
To be
short.
honest, life is too short to be dwelling on things. You know what I mean? Like we gotta move on.
We gotta move
You know what I
on,
mean?
bro.
And so we're just happy that he is back, and we're here for you. Okay. So next song is 연극이 끝나고 난 뒤, and then it's Stendhal syndrome. And we had to
Yes.
look this up because we were like, what is Stendhal syndrome? But it's a psychosomatic, oh my God, that's hard to say, condition where individuals experience physical and emotional distress, such as dizziness, rapid heartbeat, fainting, and hallucinations when exposed to intense art or great beauty.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get to it, guys.
I learned something new today.
I know.
분위기's new tempo. Right.
Man, these beats,
Yeah.
man.
Turn around.
Born Again is new tempo.
Turn around, back home. Turn around,
정음이 꺼진 Oh, I like that. Ooh. Yes.
Ooh, my song will be the one to
Yeah.
hug you.
그 얼마나 오래 기다렸는지 우리 처음 만난 날에 첫날 밤을 지워 해가 뜨기 전 새벽이 참 어둡다더니 난 사회랑 그 구살던 티켓 커머리
Ooh.
왕따 넌 잠이 많은 요정 디스코 팡팡 난 수고래 주정 나 원래 왕따 오로지 창자 넌 잠이 많은 요정 난 사회 왕따 나 파우 파우 파우
I could go
I love
on
this.
a worse road.
지구밖 달여행도 보류식 완벽한 그 figure You my sensation 세게 때려박지 뇌리에 번쩍 영감이 막 흘러 You give me STENDHAL syndrome
Ooh. That's what he means by that.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Good morning lady You walking with my killer case Coffee도 ready For overact vanity
Okay.
Money for us 난 희망에는 또 아침 식사 함께 써도 비스 경매 일정을 논의해 또 매일에 들어가 고민해 매 삶의 술작품들에
That flow.
감상의 팝 샴페인 There was then this is now We are hang say your hand
No.
새 여행.
It's a new vacation.
Right. This one's a vibe.
Uh-huh. Oh. Is this,
Woo!
wait. That's what I'm saying.
I know this song.
I know this song. Is this this is probably sampled right here. Or not sampled,
It's like an
but
older song.
Uh-huh.
Like our parents listen to this song.
Uh-huh. That song sounds so familiar.
So familiar. Let us know if we're tripping though. Now we're gonna look it up on our own later. But okay,
Go back.
I think that's a song that was. It's already a song
Uh-huh.
that I think he sampled.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Turn around, back home. Turn around,
Yeah, it for sure.
No, I know that song.
달여행도 보류식 완벽한 그 figure You my sensation
오.
세게 때려박지 뇌리에 번쩍 영감이 막 흘러 You give me STENDHAL syndrome
Hey.
세게 때려박지 뇌리에 번쩍 영감이 막 흘러 You give me STENDHAL syndrome 세게 때려박지 뇌리에 번쩍 영감이 막 흘러 You give me STENDHAL syndrome
Hey, that one was nice.
Stop it, bro.
I love how at the end he basically like almost like not like stripped everything down, but he kind of only added like just like him and then the
Yeah.
beat, right? Like
Just
that,
just the hits,
Hits,
like
right?
the drums.
and it made like an impact right there. But yes, that last part right there was for sure a song.
That has to be.
Because I know that song. It's
I'ma
like
search
either
that.
I'm tripping, but like I
No,
know
I
that
heard
song.
that song somewhere, bruh.
Yeah.
But with this song though, he's talking about like there's a part in here where he says he was a hikikomori.
Mm-hmm.
So at one time he said 난 사회와 끊고 사회 means like the public.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just quit being in the public.
Yeah.
And then I was living as a hikikomori. I was just by myself.
Uh-huh.
난 원래 왕따. You know what I'm saying? So he was 왕따 is like someone
Like a loner.
yeah, like a loner. Like
Yeah.
I'm just alone. Like no
Right.
one pays attention to me. I get ignored. Someone you ignore. You
Right.
know. That he's saying I was always ignored. I was
Yeah.
always a 왕따. You know what I mean? Someone
Yeah.
who was just left alone.
Yeah.
Like gave no attention to. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying like now with all of that, I turned this page And then now it's a new life.
Yeah.
Like what he says, it's a new vacation with you.
Yeah.
Us, the
and
fans.
I think that's
you know
why
what
he
I'm
says
saying?
like knock knock. It's kind of like he's opening that new
He's
door.
opening that door now.
Yeah.
He's ready to come back out. And he
Right.
says 얼마나 기다렸는지, 내가 얼마나 오래 기다렸는지. I've waited so long for this moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's here now. You know what I'm
That's why
saying?
he says 내 음악이 널 안아줄게. Like this music, like will hug you. Like
My song will be the one
going
to hug you.
right? And that's just so sweet, you guys. So it's like definitely there's a story going on in his whole album. It's
Yeah.
starting from his beginning time again, of like the crap he went through, what he's feeling, and now like going into this new world because he wants to leave the world that he's in right now, maybe
Yeah.
because it's just too much. And then now it's like it's between me and the fans only.
Right.
You know what I mean? And now it leads to like, hey, it's been a long time, you know, and like let's go into this new world with me.
Yeah.
So it's like there's like definitely a story going
There's
on
a
through his
story
whole
going
album,
on.
you guys.
You
Very
gotta
cute.
listen to it in order, for
Yeah.
sure.
But okay, last song,
Last
you guys.
song.
Be solid. These sound effects that
Yeah.
he makes. This sounds more like an end chapter, end of the album.
You know when it's like the end.
Yeah.
It's like an ending credit like song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He specifically chose these like instruments and like the way the track goes on
In
purpose,
order.
like in order. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I feel like when it comes to top two, like you hear him do a lot of sound effects, and that's just him on the mic. I feel like just letting out whatever sound he
Yeah.
feels at the moment.
I
you know
think
what
so
I mean?
too. Yeah.
I swear my beat it. 조금만 더 들어가네 멘탈은 가끔 에러가 넌 되고 싶어 포근한 이 매일 쓰고 싶어 널 위한 시 그냥 슬픈 노래 흘러비 되고 싶어 보다 좋은 이
Oh.
되고 싶어 포근한 이 매일 쓰고 싶어 널 위한 시 그냥 슬픈 노래 흘러비 되고 싶어 I wanna be more solid 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 보다 포근포근 solid 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 wanna be more solid yeah
Ooh.
그대와 맺힌 이제 아픔 대신 빛나는 달빛
Oh.
나의 안정된 길 넌 나의 vaccine 너 원하는 곳 어디든지 나나나나나 나나나 너와 함께 갈 거야 Be solid yeah Be solid
He wants to be solid,
Yeah.
and that's a double meaning.
Yeah.
I'll explain.
폭풍의 배어가 된 소리처럼 목이 메와 왜 조금만 더 들려가네 멘탈은 가끔 에러가 넌 되고 싶어 포근한 이 매일 쓰고 싶어 널 위한 시 그냥 슬픈 눈에 흘러비 되고 싶어 보다 좋은 이넌 되고 싶어 포근한 이 매일 쓰고 싶어 널 위한 시 그냥 슬픈 눈에 흘러비 되고 싶어 I wanna be more solid 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 보다 포근포근 solid 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 wanna be more solid
This album.
No, this album's it.
The time.
Yeah, but I think he beatboxed that. I feel like. Damn, bruh. So
Top. This one's gonna get me
oh
too.
my god, bruh. So that's solid. Being solid. You know how there's a saying, yeah, I'm solid, man. I'm good.
I'm good.
Means that you're good. I want to be good. Like
Yeah.
I want to be better. I want to be good for the better good for myself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But be solid as in be literally solid. I want
Yeah,
to be
strong.
strong. You know what I mean? Why?
Yeah.
Because in this song, he's talking about, look, all that shit that happened. This is a new chapter.
Yeah.
So with this new life that I have, however way you take that,
Yeah.
this new life as in his new part of his career or his new life or how he's gonna live it, he wants to be more solid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like he wants to be good. You know what I mean? I feel like definitely this song is like him saying like I've learned. You know what I mean? I'm growing. Like we said before in his other songs too, you know, like this is just him showing that like he's changed and he's self-reflected, and I feel like through that self-reflection, like he's finding a new purpose, you know,
Right.
a new way. Like he's finding himself again. So that's the vibe I'm feeling with this song too. And maybe he's talking about 넌 나의 vaccine, like maybe it's to fans.
Yep.
You know, like saying like the fans are my vaccine. Like,
You're my
cured me.
medication.
You're my medication. Like I don't know, it might not be, but that's just the vibe I'm getting too. Is that this song can also be for the fans, like saying like I want to be solid for me. That's the main point, but
I
also
want to be
for
solid for
us.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know.
And then there's a part in here he says, 이젠 아픔 대신 instead of hurt, 빛나는 달빛.
Yeah, that one.
Instead of being hurt, now I have this shining moon. You know what I'm saying? Where I can find my vaccine, so to
Yeah.
say. So in a way, it's like, yeah, like that moon can depict fans in a way too. You guys shine bright for me, hence the reason why I'm able to shine also. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's the type of vibe I'm getting. I'm not saying
Right.
that's what he's saying,
Yeah.
but I'm saying that's the type of vibe I'm getting. You know what I'm saying?
No, this whole album, you guys, was super raw. Like so raw. It's a freaking story right here. It's his journal.
Yeah.
Literally, it's his journal.
This is
you know
a
what I mean?
book.
Yeah, and he's just truly just being open and honest with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what I'm loving about it. You know, again, like if you just look at his lyrics, like even while just listening to his lyrics, like I could tell there's way more deeper meanings than just what he's saying.
Like
You know
I
what
said,
mean?
it's
Like,
more than what the
it's-
eye, more than what meets the eye.
Yeah, like
really.
definitely, it's like these are the songs where like when you keep listening to it again and again and
You're gonna
again,
find new things
you're gonna
out.
keep finding new things, and you can be like, oh my god, I think this was a double or this was a triple. Like, oh my god, I don't think he just means this. You know what I mean? Like, there's way more deeper meanings to it, and but that's Top. Like, what's new, right? Like, Top always has a way of writing where you're just like, it blows your mind. Literally, like, it's like, how are you so creative that like you can even think of something like this? Like, my English or Korean cannot. Like, it just can't. And I'm really even just saying English too. Like, it just can't. Like, I'm like, how did he think of to write this?
Right.
You know what I mean? And it blows me away. You know, but even if you can't speak Korean, let's just say, or you don't understand, I think we all can agree that we can feel it though. We can feel what he's talking about and what he's trying to say though. You know, his emotions are so raw in this that it's like even just like him humming things and those little sound effects that he makes, it all means something.
Right.
You know, and like I could feel
There
it.
was emotions
Yeah.
behind
As
it.
you can tell, like I was crying through like pretty much most of the tracks. You know, and I just felt it. Yeah, it was also the lyrics too, but really it was just I just felt him, you guys, and I could feel his honest sincerity, like his sincere heart
Yeah.
in this album.
That's what this
You know?
album is all about. It's his.
This is what an album is.
This is what his.
This is how you come back.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. This
Yeah.
is his art. You know,
Yeah.
when I describe this album, this is there was love.
Yeah.
There was sadness.
Yeah.
Regret.
Regret.
There was finding peace.
Right.
There was art.
Yeah.
There's so many things all
Yeah.
in one, and it's a story that can only be told by Top himself.
Right.
So no one in this world can understand this album more than himself.
Yeah.
Because not just because it's his album, that's an obvious, but because it's his story.
Yeah. Like
know what I'm
us
saying?
fans, we can definitely like interpret it the way we want or try to guess what he means, but this is one of those albums where definitely it's like only him and his brain knows.
It's kind
You
of
know
like
what I mean? And that's why I call it a journal.
Yeah.
That's why this album is his journal.
it's kind of like if you read a book, we know what the book is about.
Yeah.
But we don't know, like we can always only wonder and assume what was the author thinking
Yeah.
writing this book, or
Yeah.
what experience did this author go through for this person to write this book.
Yeah.
What inspired this author.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Top. What inspired you as an artist
Yeah.
to write your album this way?
Yeah, but it's
what
all the stuff
happened?
he went through.
Yeah, we know what he went through.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of like the thought process of it.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to the actual nit and gritty of really what happened behind the scene, no one knows that but him.
Right.
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
honestly. But you know, at the end of the day, again, we're just glad he is back, you
Yeah.
guys. Like, we're just so appreciative that he even brought this album out. Yes, this is for him though. You know what I mean? This album is for him. He did it for himself, but obviously it's also for the fans, and
Right.
we're so appreciative that he is able to open up his feelings. Oh my god, see you
Yeah, I
guys,
know, I
like
feel you.
his whole
I
like,
really feel you.
just be open and honest with us and writing such beautiful like music, you know, like I think the whole time I was doing this album listening, like I was just in like a mood, you know, and again, not
Same here.
in like a bad way. It was just like one, it's like wow, it's Top.
It's a lot
He's
of
back.
emotions, you
and
know?
then like it's like, oh, I thought I knew he might have been feeling this way, but like the fact that he's saying it, it's like it hits you even more.
Right.
And the other things he's saying in this album too, it's just like, well, I didn't know like you were feeling that way, you know. And it's just like there's a lot of things going on, but all in all, I'm just glad he's back, you guys, and I'm just glad he's able to share his art and his story with us,
Yeah.
you know. And like that's all I want,
Yeah,
you know.
it's a-
Whatever makes him happy, it makes me happy, and I'm glad that the overall album, I keep saying overall, but it's true, the overall
No,
album
I feel you.
is him feeling free and him being able to do what he wants to do and,
And
in
speaking
his
his
own
truth.
creativity, yes, and speaking his truth, yeah.
Because when I was listening to the whole song, it felt like me being in a car or like
Yeah.
a tour bus, having a tour of what went on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's literally taking me along
Yeah.
on this ride of his emotions.
Past, present, future.
Yeah, like literally. And that's what it felt like to me. It was a lot of different emotions, a lot more than I can really handle. But this album, dare I say, but in my opinion, is a masterpiece.
It is.
This one
Not
was,
dare I say it is.
yeah, I mean for others,
well,
you
yeah,
know,
opinions.
opinions, but then in my opinion, yes,
Yeah.
this is a masterpiece because of
It
the
is.
story that was being told.
It is.
And also, like I said, it's just so truth that
Yeah.
he's telling
Yeah.
in his own way, in his art form.
Mm-hmm.
So, wow, Top. If anything, I want to thank you
We
to be
do. Mm-hmm.
able to, you know, share your truth and your story with us in such a raw and
Yeah.
transparent way like this, because I feel like nothing can be told and nothing can be understood more and get through to people more than just the raw truth.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to sugarcoating it
Yeah.
and trying to make it sound pretty.
Yes.
Because to be honest, pain is pain.
Yeah.
It can't be pretty.
But that's why
you know?
it's art.
That's why it's art.
Especially like you can compare it to like actual like art pieces, and music is art too, right? But when artists like painters make their art, they don't sugarcoat nothing. They paint it all on that canvas exactly the way they
Yeah.
feel.
It's beautiful.
Sadness, happiness,
Right.
all the feelings, right? Yes, it's beautiful.
to look at and then the way it was drawn, but when you really look into
Right.
that art piece, you feel that pain.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And so we're just so thankful, you guys. Like, this was amazing. Literally, like what Andy said, this was a masterpiece. And we just thank you, Top, for bringing this for us. Like, I need to end this before I keep
I know, I
crying,
feel you.
guys.
I just
But,
have hope.
Yeah. But anyways, you guys, if there is a song that you want Andy to lyrically construct fully, like
Yeah.
a deep dive on one of
Go
the
vote.
B-sides that we didn't talk about, go vote on our Super Crazy
There
tier on
will
our
be a poll
Patreon.
there.
Yes. And the most vote, that's the one we'll do, you guys. But let us know how you guys reacted
Yes.
and your interpretation of the song and everything. If you enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in our next video, guys.
Bye.